for a little bit, trying to get to the playoffs. Okay, Timberwolves. Y'all like to be down in games. It makes it better. But,
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Walker. Bagley is out there with Williams. And there's Worthington. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen this joint out of sync. They've got to get back.
Lamborghini trying to play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense. Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Bagley. He has yet to score. Here's Williams.
He used to play with us.
With the rebound.
Come on.
Towns has got 5.
Come on, we got to step up and play. We down. Come on. There you go.
And Kevin, even though they're down,
Carpenter. And I gave him his own shoot.
And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do
Go,
it.
turn up.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T.
Carpenter.
Okay. Pass to Wennington. Williams looking around. Here's Walker. Here's the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 8.
Keep playing. We all right.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
I'm now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract rights. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. Star player toward those end years are sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts at 5 years, in some cases 6.
Without the pain.
Moves to more pay and performance.
I think that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And the technical free throw is good.
Man. Come on. Come on.
Right wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Edwards, no good. Seattle trails by 13. Here's Watts. And a lot of contact on that one. So
Watts on the block.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And let's get the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
That's a green.
They've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands. And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they one trip to the line and convert.
For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting
Watts.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. Pass to Edwards. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Oh, nice read there. Edwards, and he's all for sharing.
Big fella.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, ball timeout.
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
No Cousins in there.
let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club
Coming back. We on their tail. We on their helmet running.
Minnesota leading by 9. Crosses over. The Monster with the rebound.
Thought you had that? Nah.
The Monster's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but
Ooh,
it hasn't.
good back, boy.
Smith kicks to Cousins. Pass to the Monster.
The big fella on the block. Barbecue chicken alert.
Rebound Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Puts it up for Walker.
Oh. That's great.
Moving it up. And with that shot, the Minnesota Lynx cuts down now to just 7 on the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it and just let it roll.
Now, here's Sharp. Good on the shot. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Finger roll.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timberwolves leading by 7.
No, come on. You doing all that dribbling between getting to the rack, though.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working.
Green. Come on.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, you'll take it.
Minnesota shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pass to Edwards. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Smith.
See, one nothing seemingly going his
Geyser.
way.
There's the try. And Smith
Let's go.
And guys, I don't know that this
Break out the Vince Carter.
that kind of flair. In a close game,
Just like that.
the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on.
Trying to show he the best point guard in the league.
Here is Edwards. After the basket by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Seattle grabs the miss. The Monsters got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've hitting the backboard in this game. Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Pass to Edwards.
I'll try to get the steal.
51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Don't shoot that.
Down low. Here's a Kesey. Rebound by Smith.
Sorry, Akeezy. Watch out.
Hasn't been himself. It hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Big,
Stolen
oh,
by McDaniels.
catch the ball.
Over Smith. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good. The Monster.
2-point game. Let's go.
Forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Minnesota in the lead.
That should have been the steal.
Edwards with
What the
it.
hell?
He's picked up by Cousins.
Defense.
And Walker kicks to
That's
Edwards.
tough. That's tough.
Walker with the screen for
Defense.
Edwards.
That's tough.
Front pass
That's
to the
tough
arc.
right there.
Doesn't go that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets.
Yeah, but
Back
we
to the
coming
action
off.
in just a
We
minute.
coming, sir. Don't forget that.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Bean.
We've reached the fourth quarter. One has
Oh,
been
come on,
very
Quincy, you gotta get the rebound, dude.
exciting finish. They've got Smith. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Bing in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now, here's McDaniels. That one a tad off
That was
to the
luck.
right, but
Back out of here.
drives in for him. And
Come on,
the
Houdini.
Timberwolves lead by 4.
He already got a double double.
Smith with the drive.
Let's
And
go.
Smith with the stuff.
Let's go.
That's the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their forward.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And it's good assisting on the play was
I
Williams.
thought he was going to miss it low key.
Williams has got his 9th assist of the game.
Yeah.
Here's Smith. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to
One more DM
close
up.
one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
DM up, DM
Now,
up.
here's McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Chalk up to those.
He just makes it look
I just said DM up.
easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Bing. Lets it go for 10.
Horrible.
And Vucevic pulls it
Yeah, too
down.
late on the shot.
Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wennington passes to Sharp. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks washed out. Smith, no good.
You got to make the shot.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game,
Come on, come on.
15 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Seattle calls timeout.
Houdini rest. He needs rest, though.
The latest now from our sideline.
Gotta let him rest.
David, it's all yours. Take it away.
The game changer. That's his nickname. Stop calling him that, because that's what he is. He's the game changer.
Because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Try to bring Big Watch back in. He's defense.
After the basket by Seattle.
See, they ain't going to make all their shots.
Still making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Watts passes it to Carter. From downtown.
Green.
Sinks the triple.
Off the green. Get in between. Let's go.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch.
Still a lot of time left. It's 9 minutes.
Lets it go with the three.
No.
Williams can't
You ain't Steph Curry. Could be good.
He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
DM up. DM up. DM up.
Jacks up a three. That's good. It's his 7th basket in 14 tries.
That gives him his second three of the half, and it's three total for the game.
Over 3.5 minutes to the final quarter now. Livingston no luck. Timberwolves lead by 7. The kick out to Williams. And another three.
This nigga is killing us.
It's been this way.
He's taking it personal because he used to play with us.
From beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA,
Yeah, how's that a charge? I'm trying to get up there.
and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body in charge.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to McDaniels. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Fast break.
As they jump out on the break. Goes up.
Let's go. Let's go. Game ain't over yet.
Even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Maybe this is the best time to do it. Sharp
Gotta go, man. Defense.
He lines it up.
He pulls off immediately make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Seattle trails by 10. Driving to the basket.
Let's go.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Williams. Back to Sharp.
Ooh, good steal. Scottie Pippen Jr.
One-on-one fast
Defense,
break.
boy.
Here's Livingston.
Let's go. Livingston.
Okay, I see you. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on.
Good, call timeout. Let's go. Come on, turn up. Let's fucking go,
He's
dude.
got something his players need to hear. And immediately. A different look for Seattle. Cousins is checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Pippen. And then for Minnesota. Walker's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Williams.
Y'all leaving this man open up. Luckily, he missed it.
Surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Livingston. Let's go. Come on.
He went for the two-hander on the slam.
Man, got posterizer on for Hall of Fame, man. Can't stop him when he get in that paint, dude. Tough.
Walker is screen on Reed. Outside, Walker. Out to the right way.
D him up.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe he adopt a pass-first mentality in this one.
Here's Livingston. Oh, right in.
Livingston. Copy a collar, Livingston. Make him holler.
Here's Edwards.
Three-point game, though.
On the wing, Walker. Back to Edwards. Sharp again, three. Just 5 to shoot. Finishes.
Don't play Austin Reeves, don't play defense.
Damn.
And talk about putting some extra on it.
Ooh, that's an N one.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in.
1-point game. It's like a scab. You just got to keep picking at it. Picking at it. And picking at it.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Come on.
Sharp
Turn
again,
up.
3.
Get on him.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
A quality pass.
We don't need a 3.
Quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Carpenter.
Dude, get out the way.
With a nice jam.
Let's go.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Minnesota in the lead. Now Edwards.
Dude, good steal, Carpenter.
And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And he dunks it down.
Take the lead. Let's go.
They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Ooh, that's another steal.
2 points.
Got him.
Not just on the scoreboard, but also for
Let's
a
go.
little bit of momentum.
And you've got to
This
give
Rack
them
City.
a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going forward.
To the middle. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And a right open look for Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth quarter. You can see how it pans out.
I think when you got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Right side, Edwards.
Good defense, Carpenter. Great defense.
Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Seattle grabs the miss. The Monsters got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Walker's got his
Trying to go to the rack.
last one here tonight. And here's Edwards. Sharp on the wing. Sweet move. It's deflected.
Carpenter with the defense. Trying to get the MVP. Ooh.
Edwards defending. And it's Smith finishing
So,
it off.
Houdini. Now you see it, now you don't. Ooh.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here is Edwards. After the basket by
Edwards and
Seattle.
Cole put him in the freezer.
Pass to Sharp.
He's on ice.
On the wing, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 32 points.
And until he pulls off, I keep the ball in his hands.
Green. Pull up to the crib.
Sinking right through off the
It's
back.
nothing. Calm down.
Players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
I gotta keep this starters in this shit crucial.
Williams is checked in for Shaden Sharp. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And that one is off.
Carpenter. He's on full speed ahead. Ooh.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Like a barrel, he just run right past.
Many of their possessions
So easy.
just like that, man. With one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Minnesota with the ball. After the basket by Seattle. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. Seattle leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
Good shots early as hell on that.
Forget it going.
You got that eye though.
Now they just have to
Good shit.
Smith against Williams. And he drives in, and Williams throws it down.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure.
Yeah,
Whoa.
strategize for a
Right over Mikey Williams.
Here he comes.
Dude, he's 6'9", dude.
Look at him.
Playing point guard.
Timberwolves trail by 7.
He can play off 5 positions, though.
Over in the corner, Williams. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fades away. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Good Philly.
And not sure they've got enough time to save this.
Rebound.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game.
Keep going, keep it going. Don't stop.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Anthony Edwards making his first shot. Smith right side. Shoots the 3.
So, Quinton's with the putback. Let's go.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a straight through.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive.
That might be game, though.
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Williams after the basket by Seattle. Shot from McDaniels, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
That and goes in.
Carpenter. Come on, man. Turn up.
Best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score,
That's three.
a lot of pressure on the defense.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
It's been a nice rush for them offensively.
I mean, the communication is great. The commitment's really good. This is solid team defense.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Get up on it.
And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Now it's the lineup for Seattle.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards up and in on the layup. Edwards got 33 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have
It's
to
over.
foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first. That makes a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Carries it from 3-point range. Now, here is Smith. That's good. And so it's Seattle winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.
It was a good game, good team effort. I don't want to simulate it because then if I do, we'll lose the game and shit. Clippers playing, dog. We beat them last time, beat them to the ground. We running away with it. We got the Thunder now, and then it's the All-Star. I thought I might play a few games and then simulate them to the point I'm ready for the playoffs. I don't really care. Damn, hold on.
Well, Grant, you're an
This
excellent
low
defender
key
here.
our rival,
So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron.
Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. And Seattle, looking at who they've got. We've got Smith, and it's Livingston in at the 2 spot. Goes up on the wing. Second chance, and he takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Arenas. Jacks up a 3. Riley, good.
Yeah.
Riley's got 38 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead. Now he's helped them keep it.
That's an and one.
A 3-point chance here.
Part of how their offense
That's an and one.
flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
We gotta start shooting some threes, though. It's crucial.
Wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coaches definitely looking for patience and execution.
Knock loose. Here's Holmgren. Sinks that one from the post.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn the score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Ah!
And draw the foul.
You don't have to foul, Livingston. You didn't have to foul,
And
dude.
let's take a moment
Damn,
to get your
man.
take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And both free throws good for Brown. Seattle trails by 13. Here's the monster. Goes back. And the layup is good. The Monster's got 9 points now in the second
Only
half.
down 10.
This guy has been wreaking
Might have tried to pull a Reggie Miller right quick.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. Getting full contributions from him right now.
You only need some shots. Green.
And again, Seattle
Let's
with a
go.
triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Thunder leading by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. Seattle pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Going inside. Here's Smith.
The ball.
Holmgren with the
Go
block.
back.
Terrific swat from Holmgren.
Let's go.
Just shows you his leg.
I don't care. I'm going to keep playing. Whether we winning or losing.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Whoa.
Going the other way.
Oh, yeah, that's our ball. Let's go.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it.
Damn.
And stolen by Brown.
Oh, we got it back.
It all comes down to this possession, they must
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good to line.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or you want to start thinking about the next one?
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up.
No, don't foul. You don't foul.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
And Seattle calls time here. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Let's go.
Gets the three to fall. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to assist the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point
Still in it though. We just gotta hit a 3. Try to get it still, hit another 3.
They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Towns can shoot the 3. We need 3-point shooters in there.
A 3 from the inbound. They get it again. Here's Smith. The layup off target. Now we've got an intentional foul.
That's game.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he
Yeah,
hits
good. You can't win the ball. We still in first place, though.
Here's the monster. And so the Thunder take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Lost for the damn Thunder. Yeah, 40 points. D. Brown only had 19. 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Elijah Reedus had 17. Abraham had 15. Oh, yeah. It's only our 5th loss. Charlotte, bro. See who wins the 3-point contest, though. Yeah, Dan Glock, he won it last year. Right here. On the next one. There you go. Good trick. Only shot. For 19. Okay. Another shot. It's crucial. Okay. There you go. Oh, we got to start losing. For 18. Pretty decent. He's been balling with the Bucks, so. Got Baby Ray Allen. Let's see. I don't look like him too. Look good. Buddy shot. And nobody made it yet. Luka. We got 19. Very clean. The young sensation. Second year. We got a good start. I feel like it's money for you. Got 15, huh? 13, 14, 19, 20. If you take the lead. Yeah, okay. Got 8, 9, 97. Oh, you did it. That's good. 13, 14, 15, 18. I'm tired with 18. Glock trying to defend his title. He won it last year. That's 7. That's 8. Good job. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 25. 15, 16. Luther wasn't playing. Two. That's 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, That's it. That's it. 7. That's 8. That's 10. Money shot. I would have held you. 11. 12. 14. Money shot. Yeah, you hit that. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 23. Man. Top 4 right now. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 2. You make 95. That's 10. That's 11. That's 12. 25. Can you get the second one? Oh. That's 15. 17. 18. 19. Yeah, 20. 22. Really ain't saying I win about 1 point. Okay, rookie. Well, you ain't a rookie. A-Train. Okay, A-Train. A-Train doing his thing. DJ Allen, Ron Washington, Earl Manigault, and Dario King. That first. That's alright. Yeah. Alright, Dad, what you got? Yeah. I was reaching 36. I said that's fair. That's a fair grade. Well, man, to go. Who he got? 50. That's a 50 to me. That was 50. Between the legs, that was 50. 44, yeah. Really should be a 50 though with 44 years. That's cool. That's a nice 50 though. I would have gave him a 50 though. DK's up. So, almost 50 though, what I got it. Hey. That was alright. That was a modern dunk. It's a basic 360. It wasn't really nothing. Got a 41 for that. Come on now. That's basic. And the goal that he got for his second dunk. The first one was 50. Okay. That was nice. He gets up there though. Got a 30. First. That's 43. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that goes 5. Island won it though. DJ Island. We'll put it on computer.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Edwards, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Bing can't hit.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. You have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Carpenter passes to Brown. Shoots over King. Brown shot is good.
Typically, a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Here's A-Train. He's got 5. A 3-ball. Big with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Edwards. Carpenter passes to Brown. 4 on the clock. Shoots over King. Brown, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to King. Here's A-Train. Knocks down the 3-ball. A-Train's got 8 points.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates simulate some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. There's the lob to Brown. King with the steal. Driving in. Oh.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the TNT 5G Slam Cam. Carpenter passes to Edwards, and they call an illegal shooting here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The East leading by 6. A-Train, the pass to Wallace. There's the three. And another three from the East.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Launches from deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
To halt the run. That one's in. First bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's A-Train. He's got 13. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over King. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's A-Train. A three ball. No good that time. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Washington. They set the pick. Carpenter can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
I think me a force that pass when there was really no reason to.
Timeout call here by the West. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, players can run out of gas down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Making substitutions here.
And you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. And the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, William picked out.
Oh, damn. Oh, my.
NBA All-Star.
It's the All-Star game. Damn.
The East leading by 4. To the inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Washington outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field. Three-pointer. The West grabs the miss. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who is spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly is always a top priority for these All-Star team coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, all the hard work these players put in to get here. I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Guys, I tell you what, it feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to MYNBA. Smith outside. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Barry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
He's physical. He ain't scared.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Good game.
I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Westbrook pulls it in. Now the West with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. That evens the score. 6 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to MYNBA. Buries it down low. And the East leads by 2.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Washington out to Smith. Some nice passing here by the West. 6 to shoot. Barry pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Redmond pulls it in. Inside, here's King. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead. They're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Every few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now, second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Smith. And it's Berry in at the free throw. Rebound by Smith.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Here's MYNBA. Second shot.
Oh, Wemby.
And he lays it up and in. MYNBA's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's Smith. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Hits the three-point line. He's got 5.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Clock at 6. And it's the East with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on the switch basket. But on that one, they were there. And some hang time on the rim. That's a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And
Going to go to
the other team
one
on its heel. We'll see how it plays out.
MYNBA looking it over. The train. The West again. Cannot hit it. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You gotta love his hustle. Leading the defense in no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Washington's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars making a switch here. The West trails by 4. Smith right side. To end the run. He lays it in.
And the defense no flag, which is why he simply laid it in.
East All-Stars on offense. Here's Westwood, covered by Smith. Puts up a deep three. The West All-Stars scored in. And he takes that one out.
Get up there.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Wedman. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one, A-Train is checked in for the East. And both free throws good for MYNBA.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A-Train pulls it in. Pass to King. He takes it in.
That was filthy. BK.
That was incredible.
Man, just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
Now, here is Smith. Now, here's King. Here's A-Train. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Everybody's released.
And another 3 from the East.
Yeah, that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing over.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's A-Train. 19
Damn.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Now here's Westbrook. 7-point differential. Pass to Smith. Can't connect with 13 feet out. Here's Washington. Oh, what a play! Between the legs, and he dumps it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot.
So it's the East All-Stars leading this one easily.
And guys, while there was all the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Got the Nazi, got the MVP. How do we lose to the Sound and the fucking Celtics, bruh? We got our look back against the Thunder, though. We lost to the Warriors. Then we beat the Warriors, and we lost to the Nuggets. Then we lost to the Spurs. Beat the Rockets. Beat the Mavericks. Beat the Hawks. Beat the Raptors. Beat the Clippers. Lost to the Hornets. Beat the Raptors. Beat the Cavaliers. Beat the Trailblazers. We played the Trailblazers a lot. And almost to the playoffs. You all trying to play.
And the Jazz with possession here. Love finds Adams. Here's Harper. And he dumps it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Seattle, look at who they've got. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. And it's the monster in a small forward position.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep
Watts on the block.
involved.
.144 left in the fourth. Pass to Adams. Counted from distance. Adams has got 22 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Three-pointer. Gets the
Let's
three ball
go.
to go.
Wing.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Here's Harper. There's the... Gets it down.
Show us some power. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Seattle leading by 6. And it's rejected.
Well, we got it back, though.
Has to Bing. Here's the monster to the right side. Another shot.
Green.
And perfection right through the net.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Harper. And a miss there on the triple. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And it's Livingston missing.
We got the game, though. We good.
Trailing by 8, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul. At the line for Utah, Harper taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Dilialdias checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Here's Smith. And an intentional
Because they
foul
fouling,
right there.
that's how you know it's that.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Harper. Here's Avdia. Comes up empty down low.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Shooting for the away team at the line for 2.
Good on the first. And that makes a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game, because this one is over.
No good on the quick three. And he drives. Oh!
Throw it down right over Twin.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Smith misses there. So we see Seattle get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sonics versus Sixers, just the Cup championship. And Sonics won the Cup. Carpenter had a double-double. Carpenter got the MVP. Stand up. That's his second one in his career. Angelo Fullo got Rookie of the Year. Dash Daniels. We got 6 men. Defensive Player of the Year goes AB and A-Train. Hans Yang. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Cadet Berry. Jesse Larson, Coach of the Year for the Sonics. Joseph Jackson, Executive of the Year for the Rockets. It's the first team right here. Go to play in. Everybody loves to play in. All right, it's the playoffs.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello, everyone. It's time to get this playing game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Castle, and it's Montgomery in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, we've got Williams, and it's Hale in the 7. Now both these teams, of course, Greg,
We'd be
strong in
putting up the
rebounding.
double-double, 21-9 with 11 rebounds.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Playing game on the card.
And San Antonio to start out. And Benyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Harrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Benyama, no good.
It was a close little game, though. I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in right here. 1-point game. 6:33 left.
On the floor for San Antonio. Walter out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Warren. Then it's Castle. And it's Harrington in at the point guard position. Here's Williams. All around there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that.
Hell yeah, it is. It's the playoffs.
Close game. The important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Warren. Connects from 3-point range. Warren's got 19 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Harper against Harrington. Harrington with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Warren. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Purdue's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way.
They needed that side.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Harper. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range.
Good shot.
Harper's got 13 points in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle steps for the Jazz.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Harrington with it.
Go.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Wemby.
Once again,
So we needed that. Danny Hill, good defense.
Utah's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Love gets to Adams. A bit under 3.5 minutes passed here in the fourth. No good from 11 feet. San Antonio trailing here. Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Wembanyama.
He'll be in the post.
Got a piece of it.
Good defense. Wemby got a back door.
A three from Warren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well,
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
That's tipped.
Danny Hill. Ooh, Danny Hill. Causing some hell.
And it's Warren with the ball for San Antonio.
Hill reaching some havoc out there.
Here's Harrington. A rare miss for him.
Danny Hill with the rebound.
I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Adams wide open. Bangs on the
That's a
two-foot
good
cut.
shot.
And the
That's a
Jazz
silky smooth shot.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Wembanyama outside. A three from Warren. A shot misses.
Sorry, Warren.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, it's
Looks like Utah's going to the second round.
start pressing. The best thing
I mean,
for
looks
him
like
is
they going to the playoffs, I mean.
and concentrate on solid
But I meant to
shot
say.
finish.
Here's Love. Here's Hale. And foul
a
on
bad
the
foul.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah,
And
maybe
Utah
it's like,
making a change here. Harper's checked in. And he sinks the second. Timeout, Spurs.
And the lack of
Utah got a team, though.
top of the list.
Like, they got a legitimate team. They can really do something. They got like a 299 overalls, a 90 overall. They got a couple 89 overalls. They got a team.
Here's Castle, and it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, it's over.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tighter.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Harper.
Ooh, damn, good play. Good done. Man. Dylan Harper.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now here's Love. Back to Harper. Six to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Ready, Hill.
And he hits him back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Harrington. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every position.
Harper's shot is good.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Harrington the pass to Wembanyama. Montgomery, that drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
6-point game. 46 seconds left, though.
The game comes naturally to him.
And that's an intentional foul. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Williams. Harper up top. Here's Hale. Rebounded by Castle. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
For 3. Rebound, Utah. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, balling out. Said, "Nah, we going to the playoffs." He's making sure of it. His brother's in the playoffs.
So the first one drops.
I don't know, Twin been carrying it with Jazz, though. They were in the playoffs last year, too, because of him. Low key. Danny Hale's been coming along, too, though. He's been balling. 99 problems out there.
It's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
For 3, Harrington. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's 14 seconds.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure it's the right to foul someone
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jazz won the first game.
He's off on the free throw, and
Let him play in.
drop in.
I think they played us. I think they're the 8 seed now. I think either 8 or 7. I think the 8 seed might be 7. I don't know how this play-in stuff works.
And there it is. The Utah Jazz come away with a huge win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You got to love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, Blazers versus Warriors. Well, Warriors won that. And now San Antonio will play Golden State. And the Sound won their game against the Bulls. So they're playing against the Nets. Utah playing against Houston. Let's see who wins out of the Magic and the Hornets. The close game, though. So I didn't get a jump in out of that Bulls game, so we're gonna jump in right here. Stay up 3. Charlotte's up 3. Still a game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Hornets pull it in. Haley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hornets leading by 3. The 3 kept alive. And he can't bank that one in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Delorier in at the 2. That one goes in.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside White. Takes a 3. Drops in with 3. He's got 24.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Out to the right wing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. For sure.
They damn near went to the finals last year. They were like 1 game away. They were up in everything. It was good done. Yeah.
Boy, good vision at times from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G slam. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Nunez. From the low block. That shot is off.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's Wagner missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 6.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Delorier. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by White.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Down low. Orlando with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Timeout called, Hornets.
Oh, Charlotte hanging around. I mean, the Magic hanging around.
And Charlotte making a change here. Pass is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Bailey. Here's Chop. That one's good.
That's a good play. That's a clutch bucket.
Magic trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Washington. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Yeah.
That one on Murphy.
Can't ask for it.
Hard up.
The game in the balance.
Reed's checked in for Charlotte.
Shooting for Washington. 1 second.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bailey. Here's Chop. From deep. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 4 rebounds now. Washington outside. Here's DeLaurier. And it's all tied up. DeLaurier's got 15 points in just the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. He drops it for
Good shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Giddy. Washington outside. Goes up with the strike. Hornets with the rebound. Inside. Here's Chop. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
Magic got to get some buckets.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? Put the salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys drilling and on the ropes.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. Suggs launches it. Ball with the rebound. To the inside. Right. Good. And it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Washington passes to Suggs. And Carroll outside. The big man, Ben Carroll showing the range.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Ball outside. There's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound.
They barely holding on, man. Good game, though. Okoye.
Looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Bailey. No good from outside. Orlando trailing here. Washington against Ball to tie it up. Washington drives in. And he sinks the layup. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is just a typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Passes it.
Here's Ball.
Pass it to LaMelo Ball.
Outside White.
Ace Bailey.
Here's Bailey. And miss after miss right now.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Van Carroll.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for Charlotte, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Ball gets it to go.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And here's Washington. From downtown, on target from range. Washington's got 30 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
There's the triple. Bailey's shot is off. And And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Washington. Back to Banchero. To take the lead. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Washington passes to Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
White, good.
You know, as a playmaker, Paul can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Pass to Banchero. Shoots over White. And it's Banchero again missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been off ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
Now Ball. Can't hit from in close. Magic trail by 4.
What the hell is that?
Now here's Banchero. Shoots over White. Banchero missing again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Defensively, he just can't afford to give these easy looks up.
Just asking to get burned if he did.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Like Charlotte, they got it. They ain't a playoff.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The shot off that time.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
They might have to play the Bulls.
Here's Ball. Ball's double. Here's Bailey. Off target with the 3.
Just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And it's in.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. 26 seconds left in the 4th. Washington finds Banchero from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. so he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Washington. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Charlotte Hornets get the big-time win. And victories like this are what make the play-in format so interesting. The 8th seed now unlocked for the playoffs with this victory.
Yeah, and now they've moved up a spot to the 7th seed. They use this play-in game as an opportunity to improve their situation.
Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Let's see who wins this. Ooh, Seattle versus Golden State, huh? Okay. Charlotte versus Chicago. And the Bulls hanging in there, though. I will jump in.
To tie it up. And
I'm controlling the team.
got with the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
We've got Shepard and it's Moreno in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And guys, let's get your takes on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Traore. He sets the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moreno. Boom! He jumps it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
Hope the Bulls win this, though, and be in the playoffs.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Outside White. Here's Bailey. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Traore. Has to outlaw. Here's Traore. Now Shepard. And the
good shot. Straight down one.
Only a 1-point Hornets lead.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second
When the
three.
Bulls came to play, they're not giving
The
up.
Hornets call time.
It's time for dance dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bailey. Here's Underwood. The layup off target. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on the
Dang, good play. Who is this guy?
and talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the
Bulls got
space.
one.
Right of screen. For the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Traore. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half.
Bulls got three.
Contrast with the first. Coach must have got a little bit at halftime.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. They get it. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for a three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Underwood. And good. He nails it. 25 points in the game.
ICE.
Good Underwood. He got 20 bars. 47% from the floor. 42 minutes.
And it's off from three-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Bailey. Here's Underwood.
Oh, he missed the dunk.
Misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that.
Yeah, that was crucial. He missed the dunk.
There's a guarantee it's going down.
That's a crucial three right there. Earl man to go.
What a huge play coming through when it matters.
I said it. What if the Bulls win? They about to win. They about to be in the playoffs, man.
A quick shot and a quick foul.
And it's White missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one and puts them up by 5. Cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Bulls just got to finish the deal.
.23 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots. And again, the Hornets missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. From outside the arc, nails the tray.
And when we talk about the
3-point game.
versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any
6.3 seconds left.
There's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see him.
And the Bulls is looking good, though, for real.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game
Bulls in the playoffs.
And the Chicago Bulls get the big-time win. And for those who thought they might not come through after losing their first playing game, they proved the doubters wrong.
Yeah, they came in tonight on a mission. They did exactly what they came to do, secure that postseason spot.
All right, that'll be all for us tonight. This playing game is just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analyst, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Hart. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
So, yeah, 29 points. Oh, I know he had 21 and 11 double-double. Bulls got a team. All right, I'm about to get off. Finish it tomorrow. About to go to sleep.